So good morning everyone. If you had some time off last week, then I hope it was a relaxing break for you. I know it's typical, we got the sunshine more at the weekend than we did in last week, but I hope whatever you were doing was relaxing, recharging and ready for how has it become the last half term of the year. And I think that's the thing I just wanted to flag up this morning. It's, as I've been thinking about it, I kind of think, yeah, it won't be too long before it's end of term. We'll probably be at the Mac having our summer drinks, and it will be the holidays again. So it was really just something I was struck by, that I don't know if I was reading it this week or on a podcast, just encouraging us really to think about, aside from the day-to-day and all the stuff that comes in, either in our classroom teaching or in our training or in email that we have to deal with, what are the one or two things that we want to try and move forward this half term? It might be that you're thinking more in terms of this week, but for many of you, I know it is full on out and about with our customers. So maybe it's a case of thinking about, is there one thing that this half term you want to make some headway on, and being quite intentional about that. So I just share that with you. I was quite struck by it. I think in my world it's probably a question that I need to ask myself in a daily basis, certainly a weekly one, because the email inbox has a habit of taking over. The other thing I wanted to mention or kind of go back to this morning was, if you remember at the start of term briefing in January, we had, and it was around that theme of safety for all, owned by all. And we talked about all of us having a right to feel safe in terms of where we work, in the surroundings that we are working in the people they are working with, and so on and so forth. And we encouraged each other, firstly, to check in on each other, very much the well-being theme coming through there, but also, as importantly, if not more importantly, if for whatever reason you're not feeling safe in some way, either in terms of your work environment, wherever that is, whether that's in Holt Court, at home, out and about in our schools, then to really encourage you to raise that with your line manager, so that we can look at how we can help with that. It's been encouraging, I think, since January, that we have seen more health and safety incidents reported. That might sound a little bit back to front in saying it like that, but I think we've all got more of a kind of shared awareness of bringing these things forward so that we can help ensure that they are in fact not an issue. So I would urge you to continue doing that. Obviously, as we go through these next weeks, we have events on that often will have late nights associated with them, maybe not just yet, but as we approach the last few weeks of term. So again, just something to think about, reminding ourselves around the lone working policy and how we can make sure we find or keep each other safe in that respect. So I will leave you with those two thoughts. I hope your half term starts well, and I will talk to you soon.